moment in these game onset is going to be so dramatic. Every rocket grab, every inch, every kill is going to be a factor with just how close these two teams are.
I don't know about you, Raleigh, but I'm pretty pumped up for this final game. Let's make some noise in here. Let's let these players know that we're ready to see a map 5 kickoff or our beautiful faces.
Either one. Sounds
Sorry,
like
everyone.
we're getting players ready on stage here, so we're ready.
Save that
Players
energy,
are just
though.
about
Save
ready.
that energy. We're going to go again in a few seconds.
We're going to go
I
again.
promise you.
It's going to be good.
That was the rehearsal.
It was. Raleigh, you passed beautifully, but
Yeah,
I think we can crank it up.
Sounded great.
We can crank it up to 11.
I love the fact we can turn around, by the way, and just like.
I know. We can see all you guys. Hey, how you
Hey,
guys
everyone,
doing?
by the way.
Hey,
How we doing?
Raleigh, you look beautiful.
Don't be rude. Give us a
You
wave.
look beautiful.
You look amazing. This is a handsome crowd.
It's a beautiful crowd. It's been 2 years since the last Halo LAN, 2 years since the last any LAN, and it's amazing to have all of you in the room with us. You guys are fantastic. You sound fantastic all weekend. You've been popping off for these players, the best in the world, and it's been a pleasure to share this venue with you, and many, many more matches still to come here on Championship Sunday and main stage, but all eyes right now on OpTic and Sentinels.
Fist bumps are going down. And having waited almost 2 years to be in this position to cast Halo again in a live environment, to be lucky enough to be here in Raleigh watching these games, I don't mind waiting an extra few moments for a moment like this we're going to remember for quite some time.
So much veteran experience on this stage. Look at the players just kind of talking to each other, right? Dictating this is exactly what we need to do here in this scenario. They're talking about their openings. They're talking about what they do if they go 2 dead, how they're going to wait for each other, the small talk that they'll need in this game. And we're getting into the game right now. Here we go. It's game number 5, OpTic Gaming versus Sentinels. Only one will advance.
Let's make some noise in here, Raleigh. Game 5 of what has been an epic series between these two is underway. And what a start this has been for OpTic. 3 dead off the rip.
Look at there, Trippy just sitting in the rocket pocket, picking up all those kills already, 3-2, but 2 will fall as well. And he picks up another one, just like that, 4-2. He'll reset with his team.
4-2 the score at the start of this one. A really good start here for OpTic Gaming. Where are those rockets, though? That's the real question. You would expect them to be in the hands of OpTic Gaming. As Trippy now has his eyes located on that balcony. All the Sentinels at the moment trapped around Tramp. That C stronghold, if you just joined us for the first time and you watched a little bit earlier in the series, is where they're going to be located. And now they have to kind of formulate that push. Get into the lab, have that conversation about how they want to try and progress to pick up some kills.
Formal's already there in B Arcade, as you see, so Ola might be under some pressure soon if the tires push comes in. Maybe both of them pushing C stairs. APG staying alive, back PT as well.
Lethal picks up one, though, with the Bulldog, so 4-3 is the score. You saw Snakebite kind of almost nonchalantly walking up the middle of the map as well to put some pressure on. That's allowed openings to happen, and that's allowed Lethal now to get into a position to turn this game around. 5-4 now after the push coming in from Sen.
What an answer there from Lethal, but APG actually giving him a little bump from below, and he picks up another one as well. It's a double kill, perfect kill for APG.
Everything's going to have to be perfect for all these players if you want to win. And hitting 4 shots like that in a row is certainly a way to warm yourself up. Frosty now looking to do exactly what the opposite of his name is and warm some players up with that microwave in his back pocket. Lethal coming under pressure as well, just trying to bait a few players out here for Formal. He's trying to help out a teammate. Formal now going to pick up one, a beat down, there's a thrust, and oh, Trippy turns it on its head. Lethal there to pick it up though.
Rockets popping right now. These rockets are huge.
Well, Sentinels in position to maybe think about picking up those rockets. They're going to be down bottom middle here. Pistola is actually picking them up, though, so we'll stick with OpTic for now. Just to see if the play can be made, but no, Frosty's going to pick them up. He fires a rocket into Lucid. And now the power weapons change hands once more.
Oh my gosh, just falling player after player after player there with the rockets. You saw how important they are, and 13-9, just like that. Sentinels wins that battle. They win the rockets. They have 1 rocket left, and they will get really our first lead in this game.
Sentinels now trying to formulate yet another push. They have the lead. Let's see what the comms are like and jump into an Astro listen in.
Okay, we got Bulldog. They have nothing. They have nothing.
Yeah, we have Stalker and Bulldog.
Cuts.
Yep, no getting average right now.
How much have you jumped low?
Cuts inside.
I'm Bulldog, I'm Bulldog.
Cuts.
Yep,
Yeah,
we can slow the game right now. We can slow the game right
I
now.
think I have a go.
Cafe.
No getting average. No getting average.
You have tires, Lucid. They're good, push me. Yeah, I'm trying to help you, Tish. He's out. There's 2 there.
You here? From me.
Okay.
No getting average, guys. No getting average.
Watch out. How about my push?
Yeah, weak tires, Lucid.
Man, watch me.
No, we've got to lead, Dave. We're the ones that have to do anything.
You're right, you're right.
Play cringe. Play fucking cringe right now.
I'm gonna go steps, okay?
Yeah, we have all the weapons.
You're trying to kill me, I'm trying to kill me.
I'm here, TJ.
Tires.
From really weak, hold on, really weak.
Brad, I can walk this.
Even though the pressure could not be higher for all of the players on Sentinels and OpTic Gaming, you could hear how calm the comms are once more. And you can also hear what the game plan is coming in from Sentinels.
Yeah, right there. A lot of things to pick up in that listen-in as they extend their lead just like that, 16-11. There's a few things that you heard multiple times. One was do not get averaged. Back in my day, we called that don't give away free kills. The other thing you heard right there, just saying play cringe, play slow, crouch around corners. Who cares if it's cringy? Let's win this series.
Drop ball down. There's a beat down from Formal. Killing spree for him. Lethal picks up another, and now all of a sudden, Sentinels have roared back into this game and into this series, 21-11. Here's a rocket launcher for your troubles.
World 1 saying play cringe, but I tell you what, this is anything but cringe. This is Sentinels firing on all cylinders. Both rockets will be fired. Neither of them connect, however, they will be discarded for the remainder, 21-13. It's a huge margin for Sentinels.
Lucid picks up a double, though. That's 3 dead now. As OpTic Gaming say, hey, that's a pretty impressive run, Sentinels, but we're here to put the pain on you once again. We're not out of this series yet. We've already proved it once. We were down 2-0. But Formal taking that Bulldog out of the hands of Trippy is certainly going to slow down the pace once more.
Formal, the wild card here, knew about that corner. Also, great communication there as Sentinels flies in once again. Tactically picks up that kill. Look at Formal right now, 9-3.
What a pickup. In a game 5, you need a man who's got all the experience in the world, who isn't afraid to make the big plays as well. The experience this man has as a player is on display for everybody to see. He is not affected by the situation whatsoever.
Cannot give enough credit to the Sentinels roster. They were playing toe-to-toe. It was just about tied up at 11. And since then, like you said, they have made these bold plays, these brave plays that have gotten them with an 8-kill lead, 25-17 now.
26-18. Sentinels now cross the halfway mark to closing out this game and sending OpTic Gaming back to Texas. Trippy now trying to move up, trying to be that influence that OpTic are looking for. Lucid is going to pick up one, but Formal once again with a double in the feed. Lethal's going to be joining him as well as they almost cross that 30-point margin. We know how historically getting past 30 kills with a cushion in your favor is such a big moment in a Slayer.
Yeah, looking at Rockets right now, they're about to pop in 10 seconds. One thing we got to bring up, OpTic has been here before. They've been down in a Slayer by over 10 kills. Yesterday, they brought it back. The veteran leadership of Coach Lunchbox bringing them back, slowing the game down. They can do this, but they will have to play some of the best Halo they have ever played. They're down 31-19. Rockets are up.
You can see what the plan is to get back into this game for OpTic Gaming by jumping into an Astro listen-in.
Rocks are still up. Rocks are still up. I got double. Top cat. Top cat. Stay alive, guys. Top cat. He's pushing. I think he's still up. Purple. They're pushing Bulldog behind you, Tommy.
I know, there's a guy mid-map right now. Mid-map right now. They have rockets. They have rocks.
Tommy got the rockets.
All right.
He's just pushing.
All right, I think he's out of rocks.
Big top Commando. One shot, top Commando. Alright. Push over Commando, I guess.
I'm right here.
There's a guy on Commando, I swear. I hear him.
He's probably just saying trash.
I think he's below us.
Bulldogs, come on.
OpTic trying to keep calm. But when you got Formal popping off in this kind of way, it's difficult to do so. 15-4 is Formal. Snakebite now. He's 7-4. And he's now sneaking behind Lucid, who's just spawned in that red room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not going to connect quite. Lucid picks up a double kill. And he's going to have to keep doing that. But Formal keeps answering back in that feed.
If there was any question about if Formal was the right pickup for this team, I think it's been answered. He's 17-4 in this game, and they lead 41-24. Lucid will win that battle, but just like that, 8 kills away is Sentinels. And it would require a miracle from OpTic Gaming to win this series and stay alive in the tournament.
APG versus Snakebite. APG trying to stay alive. You can hear the grenades tinkling by his feet. That one's going to explode as Formal adds the 18th kill to his tally. He's looking for 19. He gets the trade as well. As Sentinels move within 6 kills of knocking out OpTic Gaming.
Frosty actually looks away. We've all been there. Gets the kill in the end anyway. Double kill for Trippy. We'll keep it somewhat respectable, trying to avoid the steak dinner at this point. 45-35 kills away for Sentinels.
5 kills to go. One player going to be here on the stairs. Trippy manages to take down Formal with that Bulldog. No trade comes in for Sentinels. APG has the rockets in his hands as well. And even though the gap looks absolutely enormous between the two teams, 2 kills here without trade, stagger those spawns, you never quite know.
You never know, but what a hill they've given themselves to climb. Almost insurmountable, 45-31 with 3:21 left in the game. Like we said, this is going to have to be some of the most calculated Halo, and that rocket's not going to connect, and it was a big one. And you have to think time, of course, on the side of Sentinels. They don't care whether by kills or by time. They want to close out this game number 5.
3 minutes or so left on the clock. Pistola trying to do what he can to creep forward, maybe be a little bit of bait. Lucid now making the play towards the Neon Street. Forces Frosty back. I don't know if he knows that Snakebite's actually there. Snakebite surprises him, puts him down to no shields. Pistola will pick up 1. Is that the opening the OpTic need? APG connects with 1 onto Frosty. Trippy picks up another. OpTic will not die.
Oh my God, somehow they bring the game
3
within
dead.
10, and now it's 45-35. Still, once again, they're gonna have to do that twice more, and then some, to tie the game.
But they have them trapped in Tram. Pistola with that assault rifle is going to melt some shields. Frosty's going to go down. Here's Foreman as well. OpTic keep pushing. OpTic want to kill. Oh my God! Snakebite last player alive. APG moving up the arcade street now as the spawns have come in towards PD and Cafe.
We've seen Ola do this before in Halo
Snakebite
3 on the pit, 46-38.
It looks like maybe it was just too much of a mountain to climb.
I think so.
Snakebite, Lucid down, Trippy down. It's 1 more kill to go here. And what has been one of the biggest stories in the Halo Championship Series might be ended here by Formal with the rocket launcher. Formal! Sentinels pack the bags of OpTic Gaming and send them home.
How poetic is that? Formal is the man. Picked up just a few days ago on this roster. He's the one that pops off in game 5. He's the one who ends the game with the Rockets. Sentinels defeat OpTic Gaming to continue on in the tournament. OpTic Gaming going home early, and a formal chant erupts in Raleigh.
I'm just taking a moment to take this in, everybody. We've waited years to be here, Andy.
Yeah.
And it is game 5, game 5, game 5.
It's crazy.
And Sentinels remind us of just who they are.
After getting